Have you ever kept going back to the same situation, same routines, same habits, same arguments, and somehow thinking it would magically turn out different, and it didn't? The quote I chose is from Albert Einstein, and it's actually one of my favorite quotes that I use quite often. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And we can apply that to any part of our lives, honestly. And what that quote means to me is that if we decide to change our lives, we have to change the same routines that we have had and not broke free from the box that we're in. We try to get out of the box the same way. Now we need to get out differently. So basically, we need a new outcome. And so that means growth requires action, not just hope. So today, 3 points that I'm going to cover is going to be about relationships, personal habits, and work or school, life. So in our relationships, if you've ever been in a relationship, it doesn't matter romantically, friendships. If you intend on having the same fight about the same thing over and over, and neither one of you want to give, then you're just, nope, I did it this way. No, you did it this way. Somebody has to break free from that insanity to change the outcome. Now, we may not like that because we're always right and we don't want to be wrong. But in order to make change, we have to be uncomfortable and we have to break that cycle. And so with that, it just requires a little bit of growth, and that's in every aspect. And with our personal habits as well, think about, let's say you want to be healthier. We could talk about it all day long. I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to drink all my water. And we just talk about it and we never do it. That's the definition of insanity. We're doing the same thing over and over and expecting to get up one day and just be healthy. That doesn't happen. What we have to do is make a change. We're going to have to get up, change our eating habits, go for a walk, drink all of our water. We have to be uncomfortable to break free and make that change. Just like with school and with work. And with school and work, you may be doing the same type of, let's say, studying, and oh my gosh, I don't know why I can't pass. I just keep doing this. Well, maybe you need tutoring. Maybe you need to ask more questions in class. Maybe you need to go to your boss at work and say, hey, I can't finish this or I can't fix this. How would you do it? So you just need either an outside perspective and change the way that you think so that you can go forward and fix the situation and break the cycle for change. So today I have talked about relationships. I've talked about our personal habits. I have talked about school and work. And in conclusion, it just reminds us that we have to change our actions in order to get different results. Einstein was not wrong. If we don't change it, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Thank you.